We get snow in the high desert, and we can't allow that to stop the trains. When it snows, we bring out the rotary. Hello, I'm Mark. I am the president of the Nevada Northern Railway in Ely, Nevada. And behind me here is our rotary snowplow. It was delivered right here in 1907. Frankly, when it snows, the railroads can't stop. People depend on the trains to deliver groceries, food, medicine, whatever. So when it snows, prior to the invention of the rotary, they would put giant wedge plows on the front of locomotives. They would put the wedge plow on the first locomotive, put 3 or 4 locomotives behind it, and then they would charge into the snow. Well, the snow would get big and heavy and the train would stall out. Then they would back up and charge into the snow again. You don't see anything wrong with that, do you? Lead locomotive would slam into that snow, there'd be ice, a tree, everything would stop, things would derail. It was very dangerous. Then the rotary snowplow was invented, and what happens is this big wheel turns and it can throw the snow off to the left or to the right. It is powered by a steam engine, basically a steam locomotive underneath that wooden box there. We have a boiler, smoke box, firebox, and behind the rotary is the tender, and the poor fireman would shovel coal into the firebox, which would produce the steam to turn this big wheel. But the rotary snowplow is not self-propelled. It has to be pushed by a locomotive. If we walk over this way, this is our snow train. There is the rotary, the tender for the rotary, Locomotive 81, the outfit car, and then of course at the end of the train you have a caboose. Now, this was actually operating obviously before radios. They would communicate with whistle signals. Rotary operator would do 2 toots. The engineer would answer that with 2 toots, and that meant forward, and away they go. When he wanted to stop, he'd do 1 toot. Engineer would do 1 toot. Train would come to a stop. The unusual thing here, if you look at the wheels under the rotary, that is called a truck. And you'll notice that the truck is chained to the bottom of the rotary. Why is that? Well, if you've ever watched the TV show Ice Road Truckers, you know they can drive semis on frozen lakes. Ice has enough density to hold up a semi. Same thing here. They would be plowing snow, and if they hit ice, the ice was strong enough to lift the rotary off the tracks. That was bad, so that's why they chained the wheels to the bottom of the rotary. Now, we do have a story. They are out plowing snow. If you go up the valley here, the telephone poles are on the left-hand side. They're out plowing snow. They've been plowing a long time. The operator looks out his window. Telephone pole is on the right-hand side. And wrong answer. What has happened is they derailed and now they're just plowing the desert. So everything stops. As you can imagine, it was a royal pain in the neck to put everything back on the rails. But that was one of the dangers of plowing snow. You could find tree limbs, tree trunks in the snow, and that would, of course, gobble everything up. It was an incredible piece of equipment that actually kept the railroad open during the winter months. So why do we have the rotary snowplow out? The rotary snowplow is out for our annual winter photo steam spectacular photo shoots. This is one of many special events that we have here at the Nevada Northern Railway Museum. I encourage you to check out our website, nnry.com, to check out all of the events that we have through the course of the year. And if you like what you see here, join us next year for the winter photo shoot. And what I'd like you to do is to like, subscribe, and in the comments, tell us how much snow you think it would take to stop the rotary.